AnimeCons TV. We're your best source for reports and discussions about AnimeCons and other fan conventions. I'm Katy. Every month, AnimeCons TV takes a break from our regular episode to respond to your comments and questions. Let's start this week off with Twitter. TMR64 Studios wrote, P. Delahunty changed his mind of going to SnafuCon. Dang it. I want to see him in AnimeCons TV Rest in Spaghetti. I have no idea what Rest in Spaghetti means, but SnafuCon is this weekend, and Svetlana and Patrick had a schedule conflict with a book signing at the Cartoon Art Museum. On YouTube, in response to last month's feedback episode, Sparrow779 asked, since some of your older videos are still high-quality, relevant topics, are there plans to revisit them and provide updates? Absolutely. We're working on that right now.
Check out my video last week about hotels. Yay!
Yay! In response to Patrick's LumaCon 2017 report, Mike Watt wrote, thank you, Patrick, from Mike Watt. You're welcome. Vulpix replied to Doug talking about being starstruck in his Tips for Autograph Hounds episode to say, this happened to me once at my first ever autograph signing, but I was the last person in line, so I didn't have a choice. I was a nervous wreck. Later at panel, the guest mentioned some of us attendees being nervous. I don't bite, she said. I'll never live it down. Guests are so cool, honestly. Like, they're the nicest people. They're like, they love their fans, so it doesn't surprise me at all. They're just like, take a breath, speak your mind, get your autograph. Guests are really cool. Don't be afraid of them. Sparrow779 also commented on the fancons.com guide episode saying, the user submitted reports section is actually my favorite because you can get so many different perspectives in one con. Love the new look and the feel of the site. Thanks, Sparrow779. We love it too. And Sparrow779 has been busy because he also replied to Doug's Staff Talk episode on autographs to say, one con I went to not only suggested the program guide as a backup for autographs, they included a blank half page just for autographs in the guide and made it easy to find. I've also been to a con whose staff was so disorganized that they didn't know where the autograph signing would be. They apparently forgot to assign space for it that year and had to just be in the hall. Thank goodness it was a small con. Con staff never assume your attendees are reading the schedule and time frames. Fact. For stuff all the way through. Some people just skim, look for things they want. If your autograph ticket pickup times are hours before the autograph itself, please put a reminder in the description of the autograph session on the schedule. Not an issue for him, but they have seen people commenting on things like this in con reviews on your blog. Absolutely. I mean, always make sure you look through the entire program guide, like check out your times, especially if it's somebody that you really want to see. And I personally always plan a little bit ahead of time just to make sure that I get in line in a good enough time so I don't feel like I'm rushed or I'm going to miss out on something. Good advice. Our friend
Rue. Yay, Rue. Movie phone guy.
Rue, movie phone guy, emailed to say, hi folks, I spent the last month mostly living in hotels for work. I found myself going back to your advice on hotel stuff, and it's helped a lot. It's not exactly the same as working or attending a convention, but much of your advice still applies. A lot of your convention advice also works when working with people that are new and unfamiliar in small places. On a more personal note, watching the back catalog has really helped me find a happy place in the middle of longer weeks away from home. Watching ACTV has been part of my weekly routine for a while, and it makes me happy. Thanks for all of your time and efforts. Rev. You're welcome.
Thanks, movie phone
Thanks
guy.
for watching. We have no new voicemails, so let's take a look at all the conventions that are coming up through January 2019 as found on fancons.com. TV. Next week, Elizabeth's going to go back through all her costumes and find all of her little mistakes, because we all know she's going to be OCD about it. It's going to be amazing. Then, on December 3rd, we'll review our 2018 predictions and make some new predictions. On December 10th, we'll have our Best of 2018 episode. Let us know your favorite moments we should include. Please submit your responses. And finally, on December 17th, we end Season 10 with our annual year in review. We won't have a new episode on Monday, December 24th or 31st, but we will be back on January 2019. Please send us your feedback. We won't have feedback episode in December, but if you have questions or comments, we'll save them for January. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment on our videos. While you're there, you should like and subscribe. Shameless plug. Leave us a voicemail. Call 762-ADEQUATE or 762-233-7828. You can also text that number. And you can email us at podcast@animecons.tv. And make sure you tell your friends. New episodes every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. We post them on Facebook and Twitter, so please share and retweet those links and share our YouTube videos. Telling your friends about us is such an easy thing to do, and it really helps us out. Words are hard. I hate words. You can subscribe for free. Search for AnimeCons TV on YouTube. Or subscribe on iTunes at itunes.animecons.tv. Or you could watch our site at animecons.tv. We're also on Unlock app for iOS, unlock.animecons.tv.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what that is either. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, other stuff. We'll see you next week, or, like that. Bye, guys. I never had a job here again. Welcome to AnimeCons TV. I'm so mad. Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Welcome to AnimeCons TV.
You need to do it again because you're just talking over me. No, that was my fault. I'll keep you in. 3, 2.
But SnafuCon is this weekend, and Svetlana and Patrick had a schedule conflict with a book signing at the Cartoon Art Museum. That's sad. I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
All the bagel bites.
Great.
You guys want milkshakes?
Do we want milkshakes?
Yeah, we want milkshakes.
Yes, we want milkshakes.